Hey toy friends, so today we are talking about a kind of grail, kind of not doll. So if you know, I love the Tate head sculpt, and we're gonna do a quick comparison later on. But the Tate head sculpt is one of my favorite head sculpts, definitely in my top 3. And I was looking, and I have 3 of them, 3 of the 4 that have been put out, and this is the only one that I don't have, and now I have it. But it was the only reason I don't have it, or I hadn't had it, was because it's part of a gift set. And it's part of a very expensive gift set. This is the Power Couple from the Power Couple gift set from the Barbie Convention from 2021. And I'd seen it online. They're usually sold together, so that's a thing. And I saw that he was being sold separately, and I was like, I jumped on that, and it was for a pretty decent price for a collector doll. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it and complete my Tate collection. So I'm very, very excited to have him. There's also a black version of this couple. They're adorable. Like, if I had to choose, honestly, if I had to choose between the 2 sets, I would get the black one, just because I think I like the vibe better. I like the head sculpts. Even though I just said I love the Tate head sculpt, I think the 2 of them together look really good. So anyway, let me go ahead and get into this box. Hopefully it is what it's supposed to be, and I think it's complete. From what I remember from the eBay listing, I'm pretty sure it's complete. So let me get into the box and show you. All right, so I just opened the box, and there's some tissue paper, and here he is. Yay! He's in this like weird. This is kind of cool, actually. This like gold packaging. I'm into it. So yeah, here he is. So I'm going to take him out of this package, and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so he is complete. From what I can tell, they included the stand, which is lovely. Very basic doll stand, although it does have a bottom, which I love. So he also comes with these white sunglasses. And here he is. This is his front and his back. I can't get over the fact that I have him in hand. It's kind of crazy. I can't tell you how excited I am to have all the Tates now. Even though, like I said, this outfit is not my favorite outfit, if I'm going to be honest. It's I don't know. There's something about it. I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's get a closer look. Okay, so if we start at the top, he is fully rooted, which is lovely. His hair is brown. It's got some highlights. It's parted on the side there. It is gelled. There's definitely a ton of gel in there. You can see he is sporting some hoops, some very tiny white hoops. He does have a darker complexion than the other Tates, and he is giving side-eye because he is so powerful that he's giving you side-eye. And then if we move down to his outfit, he is wearing this, like, I mean, you can see it. It's very, the shoulders are very squared off. This jacket is very purple, with this like teal belt, which is kind of cool. It's an actual belt that comes off, and then his pants are the same, like, matching material. It's like a satiny material. Doesn't feel the best quality, but it doesn't feel playline necessarily. So there's that. And then he's got these white loafers, these like solid white loafers, which I don't think I've seen these in the wild before. So these are new to me. He's wearing some kind of like pleather something underneath, and I'm kind of tempted to take this off. My only reservation is that getting the buckle back on But then I'm like, am I going to display him in this? I don't know. So I think I might just take it off and take my chances with being able to get it back on, because I want to see what this white thing is underneath, because it's weird, because it feels like pleather. All right, the belt is off. All right, so he is wearing this like sleeveless pleather top, which I actually I prefer this over the jacket. I really don't like the jacket. The pants I can deal with. I'm not super sad about the pants, but I don't know. I kind of like this. It's weird that it's made of like pleather. I feel like he's gonna get hot in the pleather. Also, while we're here, let's take a look at his articulation. He can move his head round and round. He can move his arm out, backwards, forwards, nothing at the waist, nothing at the knees. He is on a Model Muse body, so his articulation is a bit limited. Here he is with his cool sunnies. So now what I want to do is compare face sculpts, because it is crazy how much screenings can change the way a head sculpt looks, even though they're using the same exact base. It's kind of crazy. So let's compare this doll to the Ken Couture #1. This is the one that most recently came out, but you can see they're obviously different skin tones, so different colors. But the face paint is different, but it's the same sculpt. You can see the giveaway are the dimples in the cheeks, but it's just so crazy how much it changes. Like, you know, obviously like the hair also helps with that, but here he is next to a buff Ken. This is the Ken looks. It's either 17 or 18. I forgot which one, but same head sculpt, just different screening. And then lastly, we have the BMR Ken. I think this one was the first one. The redhead was the first one to use the Tate head sculpt, if I remember correctly. All right, final thoughts on this power couple Ken. I do like him. I think I'm going to display him without the jacket. I really don't like the jacket, and I think he looks fine like this. So, but overall, I think he's good. I think he's a good doll. I did not get him for the outfit. I got him for the head sculpt, and for me it's about completing my Tate head sculpt collection, so that's why I'm really happy to have him. I think he gives an interesting version of the Tate head sculpt, and like you saw, the range that you can get with this head sculpt is kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I like that he's also darker. That's also nice, because the other ones are like on the lighter side, so we get a darker Tate. So yeah, and I really do love this top. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't showcase this more, or like find a way to, I don't know. It's interesting. I like that it's interesting. So anyway, yes, I'm very happy with this Tate, with this doll. And yeah, let me know what you think of this power couple Ken. Also, let me know which of the 4 head sculpts you prefer. I'm very curious. So I'm gonna tell you mine. So I'm gonna say my favorite head sculpt is the BMR head sculpt, just because I am a sucker for freckles, and I think he is so cute, so handsome. Yeah, so he's definitely my favorite, but let me know which one is your favorite. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe, and I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.